Just trying this out. There. As I said, just trying it out. Click to begin. I press space. Oh, let me close that window. Because I know the dog is going to be going here. Okay. I read these again. Reading about double last time. I barely ate anything this morning, so.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Oh,
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that now.
They're waiting for you in hell!
He said it a little angrier.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
We're alone. We should go.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence.
What
it
excessive
came along.
violence?
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Yeah, maybe don't exchange a good look and go help him. Just a thought. Damn, I'm gonna need water already. So I assume we come here no matter the decision from last time.
Mayor Dent.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
You were gonna be shot by 3 assault
Harvey's your
rifles.
best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it. Fine. Forget it. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what...
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good.
I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling
Oh,
after
jeez.
last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen
Oh,
it yet.
please.
They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harvey.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort.
You heard a laugh from
Oh,
Bruce.
what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though.
I remember that.
Infuriating.
Fuck.
Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened.
I don't want
I
to.
wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me.
Literally can't turn
preaching
it off.
what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in.
What a
It's
great guy
easy.
I am. You said.
Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
I said
Trust
forget
me.
about Selena
You need to
because
stop.
she said at one point that she was
Helpless,
just
Bruce.
using him.
Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry.
I'm waiting for him
Can't
to
afford
have
to
a
take it easy
breakdown.
right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
Thanks for the recap.
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign, I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Did you see it? Thank you, Tito. Game 08.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
So, how long until he turns evil?
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks again. Tito. I don't have the chat on because spoilers. For spoilers. What did he turn it back on? So of course I would have visited Selena with Harvey in case I saved him instead.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
It sounds like Renee.
We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention.
This is like the first time it's ever there.
We didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
Yeah, I already know what's
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Hello.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you voiced by?
You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray hearing. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
It's great to hear.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
I'm gonna have to go for both, right? Oh god. Oh god.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer.
Not a big window to unload all of that.
They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Oh, she's dead. She's fucking dead. Or not. This is what these choices are for.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
I'm headed over to Dent.
Oh, jeez.
Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
I assume it's gonna be another hour and a half episode. I mean, they just made a whole different sequence for the Montoya, I assume. Batman, that car looks awfully familiar.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. We're ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Oh, they know I was on the way. Jeez. I didn't press anything. You're not looking that bad, Harvey.
Get behind me, Deborah.
You think I'm scared of you?
You have a trap for me, don't you?
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
It's just a mess, alright.
Everyone all right? Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor.
You're welcome.
Things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Ooh. Well, I pay my dues.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming.
Why could I have aimed for the car?
The GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody be
my car just stopped dead on tracks.
On my way.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn, he's gonna crash into that building. Damn. Is that her?
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant.
I did this!
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed.
But you didn't want the backups.
Our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people
You didn't
their
want to.
lives. I'm not
They
gonna let that
chose to
happen
come
again.
here.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy?
He looks a little weird doing this.
I'll let you know what I find.
Jesus Christ. That engine sound, pretty good. I don't want to pause. What's he saying?
Bruce?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were
Compromised
listening the
Arkham
whole
listening the whole
time.
time?
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne
The
Tower and look
background
into this.
was a JPEG. My God.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Stop.
Yes, right away.
I mean, if it helps with the loading,
If the public
whatever.
finds out the
But
police aren't able to communicate.
I'm not sure of anything right now.
What's with the
Lucius will have
stuttering,
answers.
dude? I didn't pause right
I
now.
have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at the
Ah, God damn.
this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
That's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
God damn it. Fucking stuttering. Alright, don't pause now that it's clearly gonna change. Seems. Sorry for the background noise. Don't know, you ain't my dogs.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep faith. And after this scandal...
Man, I got...
Makes sense.
I got so much
logistically
put into me.
The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
It's just...
Bruce, I've got
there's so many jumps on the
line. Get
line.
down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them. I'm on your side, Bruce. I need you to remember that. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
I figured that. It says unlock lab access. Might not be able to enter the slabs soon.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources. I'd like to be optimistic, but from where I'm sitting, it doesn't look good.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I remember Kenny asking Lee.
You're not gonna like it.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
Maybe.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
It's not like they'll damage me now.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
I hope I didn't come
I'm
to
gonna keep
myself,
working
right?
on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
I was gonna only watch one. I can do that.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful, those things pack a serious punch.
You told me how many meters it affects.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
I thought you already had that.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
This is such a long way. "3D printer? This is like a prequel?" I want to hide them, but I also want to talk to them. I don't know if... I don't want to compromise anything.
This is going to take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
So what do you actually...
Looks like
what do you
Regina's
really
headed to my
there?
office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Achievement unlocked. Hostile takeover. You should know the same I do, so. So, what if somebody moves this? Oh, okay.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Lovely.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Boy, the polygon count on her.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO.
By
just
who?
until this mess gets cleared up.
Who?
And who would that be?
Oswald? Oswald.
Oswald.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
Yeah, you look
better way to show
presentable.
Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue. Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
You would have said
As
the
his
same if I
resume
actually
goes into
put on a
great
work.
detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
What?
Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Does he know that it's bigger than it looks?
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh,
Thanks, Dick.
Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then,
Dickhead.
I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce.
Was my was my mom really that bad?
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Really, him? What did he do in England? Import-export.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone
Still.
find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
I never said you weren't.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
Oh jeez. He's gonna look like shit at the end.
Keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
No money problems?
Keep that drive safe.
I have a bad feeling about that drive now. Ah, good.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday.
At least I have you. I'm gonna lose Alfred, aren't I?
Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing
Got
to
in
be
touch
done
while you
about
were out.
Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Accessing was missing in C. I figured this got updated, didn't. So he did forget about Selina and got somebody else. Wonder how Harvey would react if he knew it wasn't just Catwoman I saved at the debate, but Selina. He was itching to get out at a hospital regardless of how much pain he's in. Typical Harvey, showing off his smile to ease everyone's minds. I wonder what will happen if he keeps pushing his own problems deeper and deeper. Children of Arkham. They officially revealed themselves at the debate, but the Children of Arkham have been lurking around for a while. The heist at City Hall, the stolen chemicals at the docks, Falcone's murder, they all link back to the Children of Arkham. Penguin's one of them, but I'm more worried about their mysterious leader. The masked leader of the Children of Arkham, there's no indication as to who it might be, but it looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after so I can stop it. So he put him up to be the CEO, I assume. Lucius Fox. He's the only person I trust to develop all the tech for Batman while maintaining a low profile. He built a backdoor into Wayne Enterprises' system for the benefit of Batman. But now the Children of Arkham had found that door and I can exploit the same information. Luckily, Lucius increased the security measures on Batman's signal so they won't be able to get into our system. I told Lucius to quit his job at Wayne Enterprises and come work for me in the Batcave. If Lucius is here, he can stay safe from the Penguin and develop more tech for Batman. Rene Montoya? It says she had a... I don't know how I say it on the E on the last E. Accents. Call accent, I think. Sergeant. Montoya, this... Hang on. Jim Gordon says she's a good cop, the true blue were his words. Yet someone got to her to murder Carmine Falcone in cold blood, turning her into a pawn to further a mysterious evolution. This I figure out who's really behind the killing and why she'll unfairly take the fall. Montoya decided to go up against the Children of Arkham herself. I admire her stubbornness, but she needs to stay out of danger. Hopefully Gordon can convince her to stand down from her vision against the Children of Arkham. With her safely out of the way, I can handle the rest. haven't seen her in a little while. Oh, actually, since the episode ended. I read this already. She's had a rough time, especially after getting roped on stage with the penguin at the debate. I'm just glad she got out of the theater safely. She's the only reporter that's been defending my family name in the press. Jim and I are on rocky ground, having been delicate with the Children of Arkham members I've encountered so far. What he doesn't understand is that my methods lead to results. And any tactic that will help take down the Children of Arkham is fine in my book. I didn't realize how dangerous a penguin could be until the debate. He shot Mayor Hill without a care in the world, though I should probably expect the unexpected from us. There's nothing left of the best friend I once had, and with Cobblepot in the CEO chair of Wayne Enterprises, everything you built is at stake. Selena was a true asset during the debate. She's one of the smartest people I've encountered. She's proven again and again to be a valuable ally. After we'd grown so close, there was no way I could leave her behind at the debate. Just hope she's willing to help me take down the Children of Arkham and their leader. Hill gave the tape of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the Children of Arkham. He proves my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill it was too little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would have rather had Batman handle him instead of the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. I never had a reason to doubt Alfred until recently, but he's still the only family I have anymore. He kept secrets from me, but I kept plenty of secrets to keep the people I care about safe. I can't fault him for trying to do the best for me. Still felt he should have said it a couple years ago. My father built Wayne Enterprises on stolen land, built his fortune on the backs of his enemies, and did so while the authorities in charge turned a blind eye. I began this journey in memory of my parents' deaths, but now, everything I knew about him, everything I thought as Batman, it was all just chasing a lie. I'll read one Gotham Feed story and I'll continue. Oh, never mind. Friends of Foes. Fuck, I want to read all of them. Okay, I'm not gonna narrate, but I'm just gonna say the paragraph I'm at, okay? So you won't miss on anything. Too much for Batman? Critical? That dude got shot in the shoulder. Batman and Catwoman, friends of foes. Oh, mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. Sorry, in case you wanted to keep reading the first one. Base chemicals, I figured. Frustration and relief over mayoral election. How'd they get that photo on him? Gothamite. The dude said we should incinerate the poor. Are you serious? And for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Not that it mattered if I had a good connection to Falcone or not. Ah, jeez. Ooh, my shoulder after doing that. Alright, let's continue.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
This must be their base of operations, I assume.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Election is
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Who was that guy who was talking?
Are you done here, sir?
There was one more thing.
Not yet. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
So Harvey has not recognized my car yet. I remember that little speech he gave at the was it a mental hospital inauguration? I can't remember the name. We're gonna get it. Martha and Thomas Memorial Hospital or something. This place is familiar.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome.
You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
This is
Harvey?
sales office, right?
Back here, Bruce.
Was.
Take a seat. I'll be right out.
She's gonna take it off.
Come on, not today. Stop. This has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
So how are we gonna explain to him this? Because I feel like
And he looks
gonna...
like this.
I had to feign surprise because I already knew. Jeez.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Oh, got a coin in the sin.
I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
It's out of control.
I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech.
Actually, I
be more
meant
careful.
like you should have stayed at...
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me.
Oh,
how are you gonna
Friday's
fix
brain
this
alert.
mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification cards, 24/7 video surveillance. The works.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress. Sure it is.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Okay, here's a suggestion. Build it up to your chin so the blood will pull up there and
Please,
won't be a
Bruce.
problem with the speech.
Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
I've never seen this side of you, Harvey. And I sure as hell don't like it. Can I still trust you?
See you around, Bruce.
So about the money I was gonna give you, not a chance. Literally can't. So if I saved him, would he have still turned into...
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader.
The fuck?
Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have.
Mad at me?
Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD
Fuck
after
you!
Falcone was shot.
But I gave her the
But
data
you
drive.
deliver the files on
Yeah.
Falcone in the first place. Surely that would be enough leverage.
Yeah.
Even so, Vicky's not a fan of being told no, regardless of the circumstances. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this? Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism.
I should have said I'm Batman.
I'd like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
I'd
Meet
say?
me at sundown.
Oh.
Cobblepot Park.
Yeah, no. Who were you talking to, Vale? No, that was her office, right? But still. It still means she's on with them. I feel it.
Strange place to meet.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose
Figured out.
monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day. All I did was write it down.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
The children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No
So
way,
what you said
just
about
slipped
unbiased?
under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation. Why is that?
Because
Bruce Wayne,
your parents did that.
He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All
Not
those
anymore.
people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the
I did
facts.
think-
Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal
No,
with
I was
them
gonna
first.
say,
You're
like,
doing what you
Bruce
think
is
is
very
right.
small threat.
I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
What message? Oh!
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne.
but I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
But I didn't give you the interview.
I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Obviously. I totally thought this was a trap. SkyTrain Depot, Highland Line. So what if I just let her go? What would I have done then? Ooh, jeez, nice. Ooh, this looks like trouble.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
We're doing good, it seems.
Sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around.
Can we just go and pull out or something? COA.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Wait, the armor's an artistic choice. Oh shit!
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler
Isn't this light too plot?
Planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
And I assume Hill.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
This is what Gotham wants?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Highland Point. It's got something on the top. That
A
isn't where I live,
detonation
is it?
device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
What do you want me?
This depot is pretty centrally located. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Oh, yeah.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Right.
He was shot dead center. Twice.
executed.
I suppose
But
they no
also
longer
had-
had need of a hostage.
This man's veins, they look like Montoya's
They look like
veins after she was
PS2
drugged,
pictures.
only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
Yeah,
There's
no
no
shit.
puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Sprayed? Sprinkler system.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that as soon as I saw an absorbing agent. But I thought it was like gas, so kind of the same thing. So I suppose even a residue, a stray bullet of it could absorb. It could have an effect.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Oh. Did I miss anything? Didn't we already say it was Mercy Station? Oh, the timer
A
thing.
modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Yes. We already knew that. The timer thing's gone. So. I don't know about this one. Oh, they
Traces
modified
both
that.
chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
I found it.
With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
Yes.
They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing
I
it
saw
into
that
the
as soon.
sprinklers.
I knew that as soon as I saw the sprinklers, man.
The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing
can't
a
even
drug
tell
like
the
that in
police.
so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
The next one, I assume they're bringing in the chemicals from the site. Why was that at the construction site? So I have a theory about who this is. I don't want to say it.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She
She's
probably
the
already
one
saw me.
absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
They may. I like that.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
Or maybe she's gonna say
We're
that she's
done here,
one.
right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Really?
Might as well come out, Batman.
Oh,
I know
he
you.
knew. Yeah, I was gonna say.
No way. I
She
did
seriously.
not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end.
I figured you were gonna.
Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both.
Why is she here?
Thanks, Bats.
Yeah, don't worry. Take me later, okay? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Train's ready. Move out.
Really? Damn, you see no time sometimes. What?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Don't get closer. Don't get closer. I saw the tip and thought she probably got the heck out of extinction there.
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You talk so much.
Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
I should be going to the train now.
Just like the other liars.
Okay. Yeah, I figured something like that. This stuttering better not cost me an action.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Well, that was neat. Don't fuck up! Don't fuck up! Should I be going to the train? Well, that's one. No, none of them are loaded. That's right. Damn. Well played. Death paid.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
That's okay, it's not a rebar.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe.
If I get you through this, oh, you're still gonna sing. Weird that Laura Bailey's saving Troy Baker.
I know. Come on.
So where are we? Steam building? Oof, the texture on the cat food. Ah, jeez.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Why didn't you just leave the city?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader.
Actually, that wasn't the intention.
Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable.
Do you just use the same texture as with Harley for that?
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway.
Oh, it's your apartment.
That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
I saved your life again. That's
I
twice.
told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here.
Thanks, Ada.
One last job to get the goons off my back.
Ah.
So much for that.
But I still thought you could
Thanks
leave.
again, Bats.
Why even stay in Gotham? You could just leave.
Trying to get rid of me?
No.
Come on.
Tired of starting over, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, look who's back.
What's his name? Her.
Hey, little one.
Wow, they made a cool cat.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does.
Please,
Cut
leave,
it
please.
out.
Wait, what? What did you just? No, that wasn't Harvey's desk. Something.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think?
Oh, nice work.
I lost my
Nice
company,
poster.
my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
Wait, no, not now. Not to
Those
you.
things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
That's what I mean.
I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man,
God, I don't
Bruce.
think of anything else.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? A high is nice, but it wears off.
Yeah.
Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
No, okay. I might reconsider that one.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
You gotta give me a second chance on this? I guess we're out of... Oh, I can't decide. I literally can't decide. Yeah, whatever. I remember Mass Effect's first... I remember Mass Effect's sex scene. I was so young, and I just turned off the monitor. Oh, wait, is this legal? Can I stream this? Please skip to the next night.
Do all the work
Evening,
myself?
morning.
Or are you gonna undo this for me?
I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm gonna turn off the game just in case, okay? Twitch, the god of Twitch, be merciful on me. If you want to see this, look it up on YouTube. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Or think again, when does it become too much for Twitch? Undo. And we see her bra. You cannot stream that naked on Twitch, so I'm just gonna take it off now. Look it up on YouTube. Come on, I'm sure it's easy. Oof, it counts as a second. This is, fuck! There we go. Ah, jeez. Oh, I thought it was we shouldn't do this. Now I have a bad feeling. Okay. We should close the door, Cat's gonna come in. Ah, with taste. Okay, there was nothing, really. You know, she's definitely the type of woman that leaves the bed before you wake up. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. But everything seems to be fine. Oh, come on. The screen's on, right? Yes.
Okay. Hey there. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow.
So
you
weird.
You know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it
I do that, actually. Careful, watch the room. Look at the room. Look at the room. Nah, I'm making that breakfast. God damn it. Oh. At least put them in the toaster. Jesus Christ, man. Hope your kitty's fine. It's like
Bruce?
whoever made that
Morning,
scene
Alfred.
was looking out for
thank
Twitch
goodness.
streamers.
I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it. Though you still could have called, you know.
Yeah, just a quick.
While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
She already could have.
Home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
There.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think.
It's on the
Doesn't
table. I
share
just
your
saw
love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back
It's right
home,
there.
Bruce.
No, that's not it. This apartment looks a bit familiar. I am baking breakfast, goddammit.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Ah, so that's some sort of Kama Sutra.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Check the date, dude. It's not that hard. At least on my products.
At least she's got the
on our
essentials.
products here. Right. Oh, hide? No, dude. Oh, God damn it.
Harvey.
I thought we were done with. Oh, shit.
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce?
Seriously.
What are you doing
I
here?
thought you were done.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
I thought you were all done. I told you to forget her.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
I'm gonna say we shouldn't do this. I thought staying silent would mean that.
God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come. So stupid.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for.
You don't want to say that. I agree, but
neither do you.
Is this gonna be like that fight in The Wolf Among Us?
Not be able
from
to
Beast?
protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
Oh, he's actually taking this kind
You
of
can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar? Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
You didn't see it when.
This is the monster they all
I
know
guess you
that
don't.
you are. Embrace it. No, no. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it?
Could I have stopped this?
The freak!
Harvey.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
What? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore.
This is the people you decided to.
Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you.
What the fuck did
You're
I?
gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
I'll defend myself.
Jesus, Harvey.
Within acceptable grounds.
Gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip
Dude,
for
I
it?
could slap that face off of you.
No.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me!
The call's already been made!
Harvey!
I could have dodged that.
No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
No, he didn't.
Harvey, put the knife down!
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone! You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No!
He's not gonna stop.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
He's a big boy. Yeah, I can't take a single hit here. Ah, gee.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to. I'll take that. I just dodged and that counted. I did press the button.
God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
I didn't want to push the cat, by the way. I didn't.
I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
What?
Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can definitely hear that it's
sorry.
the other half.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding.
Actually, sign.
Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham.
I want
It's
to
not
go
just
the manor,
Harvey.
but...
The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Sounds like the end of the episode. God damn it.
Great.
Everything's nearly ready.
What was that
See
about?
you soon, Regina.
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
No, I need to keep my composure, bide my time.
I could become a
spilling
target.
secrets, I'll just look desperate.
I guess you're the businessman. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
Suppose that's the end. Or I gotta say a few words at the place. Ah, loud, jeez.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've We've prepared a brief damage control statement.
It's gonna be harder, isn't it?
Easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day.
Should I?
Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day. This really does have all the elements.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone.
I'm gonna say I was so dead at this
thank
conference.
you for being here.
Reading the teleprompter.
Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours.
That's mine, did you say
That's
that?
not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warming the chair.
I mean, somebody else will take it from you
It's
anyway.
just the first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot
I didn't do this to you,
will
man.
come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear. You find it out of witty retorts, Bruce, as the golden boy finally lost his shine.
Have I really been like that to you?
I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please.
Nah.
It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce? Last offer, Bruce.
Why did he do it?
Fine, suit yourself.
Alright.
And now,
I can look it up
Bruce
on YouTube.
Wayne
Jokes
would
on
like
you.
to say a few words.
Remember,
I'd
enjoy
rather
yourself,
not
Bruce.
know.
After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Prompter. If you don't want me... If you don't want me to be...
Ladies and gentlemen,
if you want me
in light of
to be
recent
lame,
allegations
quit
against
now.
my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you.
I don't have anything to be sorry
I'm sorry.
about.
That's it, mate.
I didn't know.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity.
He's
and so with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
If they give me one more
Great
chance, I
words
would
from a
not.
great man.
I don't
I
know.
would first like to express my deepest
I need the funding.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has
No,
to.
it wasn't right.
I just didn't think it'd be you.
I am extremely grateful. It's not an easy thing.
Dropped your pen.
It's not...
I was wondering if you were in with them.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Are you? Maybe that's just a drug.
My real name. I am.
Oh, my theory was his dad.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
Yeah, I know.
Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard.
He's an asshole, but...
He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
So, my dialogue didn't matter?
Round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
I figure I have to fight him no matter what. Fight. Her? Really? So I gave her the drive. Hang on. That fucking background noise. I gave her the drive, and I honestly forgot what it had inside. I suppose everything Hill had. The tape. Yeah, I figure not giving her the data drive doesn't matter one tiny fucking bit. Maybe it does. I think I heard this game had like different endings, so maybe it does, but I don't know. These games, your choices never really did matter, but maybe it does. Maybe they changed their ways. You and 39% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya face danger alone. You and 68% of players kept your composure when provoked by Oswald. That was a choice. You asked Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you. You and 35% had Lucius quit and work full-time for Batman. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna pay him? I do need the funding from that guy. Never mind, I got drugged. So I should have just said. But she said it didn't matter if I told them. You and 90% of players spent the night with Selena. But I did stay silent, and that counted for sleeping with her. I wasn't so sure about doing it. But I told Harvey you should forget about her, and she said she was toying with him. She left him. I figured she left him when... Oh shit. I caught myself here a couple days ago. So I figured she left him when she didn't show up for him in the hospital. She didn't really care that... Yeah. I said I was sorry because I didn't want to mess with him. She's not his property. And I thought they were done. Should beat Harvey or take it easy on him. 85% of you refused to physically attack Harvey. Well, I'm nice. I'm proud of that community. Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, so it doesn't matter. I'm surprised it doesn't say you played along with the speech or you didn't. it didn't matter, as I thought when she said, they won't believe you. What a cliffhanger, though. I'll continue on Saturday. If everything's right. If everything's okay. How much did this stream take, anyway? No, I don't watch this. See you. I do not watch this, okay? If you want to be on the same page as I am...
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability.
In The Wolf Among Us?
Why,
Oh, wait, right.
I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
I really doubt it, but if Tito, if you're still here, did I skip it? Did I skipped it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I only meant to keep my mic open, but that skipped the video for some reason. Tito, if you're still here, thanks again for that call, but I really doubt you're stuck here for the 2 hours. Jeez. Sorry for skipping that, it was not my intention. What I was... Fuck. There's the camera. What I was saying earlier, The Wolf Among Us, episode 2, got changed because everyone figured out who the culprit was. So Oswald was not there, was it, our episode? I wonder where they took that from. This looks a lot more like artwork. That's in game, that's in game, I think. You know, that looks like the Arkham Asylum. Like the Arkham City menu. Episode 5. Episode 1. As I was saying, they changed Wolf Among Us episode 2, season 1. Oh right, season 2 doesn't exist yet. Because they figured out who the culprit was in the first episode, so they changed the story. So the preview for episode 2 was completely different from what you got. And besides, I don't want to spoil myself. It's fucking worthless. I'm playing it in 2 days. So, great episode anyway. Sorry, I keep turning it off. It's right by the toggling microphone on button. So that was great. Maybe helping Montoya would have had a bit more action. Saved Harvey's life, and he didn't give a shit. I was wondering, whoa shit, whether to stay with Selena or not, because I had a few suspicions. I didn't think Vicky Vale was the villain. Yeah, that must be a comic. I mean, if Batman can't decide whether to wear... If a whole comic... I should be sitting, sorry. If a whole comic about Batman is deciding whether to wear his normal suit or 5 other colors, or his silver suit, I mean, they can do fucking anything. I was wondering in episode 2 how she found out there was a shooting inside the police station. She was there so fast. But I probably just shrugged it off, thinking, oh, it's a small plot hole. I hate how these legitimate questions can be thought as, oh, it's a plot hole, don't worry about it. And also because Telltale can just ignore a few things. I'm gonna guess that giving Gordon the drive won't have fucking mattered. So I didn't... I was saying, my theory was that the dude on the mask, was Bruce's father. Maybe righting the wrongs he did on the asylum. But no, it's her. I still literally don't believe it. Maybe it's just... Like, remember the Fast and Furious film? This guy's Braga? No, this guy really isn't him. He was posing as him. Kind of like that. So if I didn't give her the data drive, I figure she would have just got the information somehow. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe they changed it, as I keep saying. Poor Harvey. Motherfucker. So if I hope that if I saved him, he actually wouldn't go through all that. I kind of want to play it again, but I need to live with my choices. I got a cop killed. In the game. God. Seriously, you don't know anymore what people are gonna do with what you say. But I ain't nearly that famous for something like that to matter. Well, there's always it's just a smaller percent. I don't know, I'll be rambling for a while here. So if you wanna watch the next episode, I should do it on Saturday. Around the same time. You can see below the video, it's my schedule. Between 2 and 4 p.m. GMT -3, I start, and then it's normally for 2 hours. See you then, if you wanna. I'm not making it. So, goodbye. I want to continue Hollow Knight, but I don't want to lose the thread of the story with this one. I already forgot stuff, so. Though, I mean, you're supposed to learn to remember stuff. 4 hours of content. Bye. See you Saturday if you're interested. And finishing it on Monday. Bye.